and in this video I'm going to just quickly go over one of my Facebook fan pages. It's called Outdoors Hiking, and essentially how we were able to grow from 0 to over 25,000 organic likes. Okay, these aren't fake likes, and we're going to see exactly the engagements on some of these likes, and essentially how you can do the same thing and how you can grow your brand on Facebook and get more followers to your Facebook fan page, which inevitably increases your brand and gives you more authority and trust as a business. And that's very important in terms of e-commerce. Okay, I mean, if you're running an e-commerce store, it's very important that you do create a brand and trust with your customers by communicating with them via platforms such as Facebook. Okay, because a lot of people are on Facebook right now, and if you're a business and you don't have a Facebook fan page, it might seem a little bit sketchy for your customers. So it's very important that you have a Facebook fan page, and not only that, but you're also engaging with your fans. Okay, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of e-commerce store owners, Shopify store owners. They have all these. You're sending all this traffic to their websites and their e-commerce stores, and then they're trying to find out, like, hey, why is it not converting and why are my customers not buying? It's probably because they look at your Facebook fan page and they see nothing on there, and there's really no trust and credibility to back it up. Okay, so in this case here we have what's called our Outdoors Hiking fan page, and we've been building this up for a long time now. But as you can see here, we have over 25,000 likes. Okay, so let's go over and click on this. All right, and let's see what comes up. But essentially, I believe in the beginning of the month we started at around 22,000. Okay, yeah, so right around 22,000. Okay, October 31st right here, and right now we're at November 28th, and we've grown from 21,614 likes organically to over 25,000. Okay, and it doesn't look like it's stopping anytime soon. Let's just keep going. And so that's basically what you want to do. I mean, let's take a look at what happened. Okay, like back in September, right? I mean, back in September we had August we had 14,000 likes. Okay, we virtually grew. Okay, in 3-4 months, another 10,000 likes, and that's because as time goes on, more and more people will recognize you as a brand, and more people will actually see that, okay, this is it's going to go viral. They see that it's a trustworthy fan page that they can connect with. Okay, and that's very important. Like what I mentioned, is you want a fan page that people can connect with. All right, now let's take a look at some of the posts here. Okay, so let's see overview of the page here in the posts. Okay, so as you can see here, okay, we created this. Here's one post that was created today. Okay, over 1.3 thousand people reached already. 30 likes, 70 shares, reactions, comments, etc., etc. And I mean, this was like today, right? It was like literally like 3 hours ago. It's 3 p.m. right now. This was created at 1 p.m. I mean, something like this, when you know that you're gonna get 30 likes automatically and 74 shares, you essentially have a brand that is engaging and connecting with your audience. And essentially, when it comes to Facebook, okay, we do have a Facebook rep that we talk to over the phone, and they say that the more engaging your fan pages are and the more relevant your fan pages are, okay, so you're not constantly spamming them with offers and things like that, but you're giving them a lot of value. Okay, like Gary Vaynerchuk, he once said, okay, when you're fighting in a ring, you're basically you're taught to jab twice with your left and one big jab with your right. Okay, so jab twice with value, and then one big jab with sell. Okay, so when you're doing e-commerce, give your clients lots and lots of value. Okay, always give them value, and one jab for sell. Okay, and that's basically, I actually took that to advice from Gary Vaynerchuk, and it's been working. Right, when you give your clients lots and lots of value, you're gonna be able to sell a lot more. And so that's that's what a Facebook page is essentially meant for in terms of like your business. It's meant to help you sell more by not seeming like you're always trying to sell them, if you know what I mean, right? And look at some of these posts here. I mean, these are all relevant posts. We even have one post here, okay, about 10 days ago, 11 days ago, right? 11,000 people reached. 11,000 people reached without any advertising. Okay, as you can see, usually the advertising would be like in darker yellow, darker orange, but it's just zero. Okay, you see here, organic 11,558, paid zero. We paid nothing for this, and we got 401 likes, 953 shares, likes, comments, engagements. So let's take a look at what this looks like. Okay, so let's click on this, and let's actually see the post. Boom, right there, 622 likes. This was 11 days ago. 141 shares, all these comments, right? This is what I mean by engaging. When you're engaging with your fans, essentially you're beginning to gain the trust of your fans, okay? And your fans are going to start liking your page, commenting on your page, sharing your page, okay? Let's take a look at these shares. Okay, every single one of these fans essentially is promoting my brand, okay? Outdoors Hiking is promoting that brand. And what it's doing here is that it's creating a viral effect, okay? When they share it on their page, that means all of their friends see it, okay? When this person here shares it on his page, all of his friends will see it. And that gives the opportunity for me to gain more customers by getting these people to like my page by having this guy here share it on his page, okay, on his Facebook newsfeed, all right? And so that's what you're doing here. You're basically building a brand that people love, that people actually go out there and promote it for you without having to be, you know, very salesy and without having to really pitch lots of things. Okay, I mean, let's take a look at some of these engagements. Like, wow, look at this, all right? I just saw here, 27,000 organic likes, okay? It's been shared, it's gone viral, 1.3 thousand likes, 1.4 thousand engagements. Let's take a look at this, okay? Boom, right there. It's just a picture of someone on top of the mountains. Okay, 752 likes, 11 comments, 140 shares. I mean, guys, this is what I'm talking about, right? When you find posts like this, I mean, not every post is gonna have like crazy amounts of engagements like this one, right? But what I'm saying is that by doing this, you're basically spreading out the word, spreading out your brand all over the internet, essentially for free. Okay, as time goes on, like I showed you here within the insights. Okay, let's take a look at it again with the likes here. Okay, as I showed you here, this did not, you know, this took time, right? Let's go back to, like, let's say September 8th. Okay, I think that's when it started. Okay, let's go back to September 8th, right? Look at this. This took time. I mean, look at how long it was for, you know, at 3,000 likes, right? This took time, right, to get there. But I believe when I was first starting, I believe I spent like at least 700, 800 bucks just to get the word out there. And then once I stopped doing that, okay, it started to just grow organically over time. But as you can see in this graph here, okay, it started right here with like very little, and all of a sudden it started shooting up. You see where it went from here to here very, very quickly, okay, and it's still going up. That's because of the engagements that we have on our store, and because we deliver good value for our customers. Okay, we're delivering really exceptional content and relevant content for our fans. And what that does is it gives us leverage in the market to be able to promote, you know, on occasion, to be able to promote things to our audience. Okay, if you had an audience of 1 million people, okay, if you had an audience of 1 million members, it would be a hell of a lot easier to promote to an audience of 1 million members than to promote to an audience of only maybe 1,000. Okay, let's say you had 1,000 people in your Facebook fan page. Do you think it would be a lot easier if you had 1 million? Of course it would, right? Of course it would be a lot easier if you had 1 million fans on your fan page. But how do you get to those fans? Okay, the mistake that I see a lot of marketers these days is that, you know, they're going out there and they're like, oh, you know, a Facebook page is meant to just sell. That's actually a wrong way of thinking, because when you do that, you're getting less engagements from your fans. Okay, your fans are going to start looking at your page as spam. Okay, they're going to start clicking hide this page. I don't want to see this on my newsfeed. Okay, according to the Facebook rep when I talked with him over the phone, okay, the main goal for Facebook is to essentially build a business, because Facebook is a business. It's to build a business that people would want to stay on Facebook. Okay, you don't want Facebook does not want its users to leave its network and stop using Facebook because they're getting spammed every single day. Facebook will actually favor you. It's kind of like an algorithm. Facebook will favor you based on how many engagements you have, how popular your pages are. Okay, the more popular your pages are, of course, the more Facebook's going to reward you, right? So same with here, okay? Same thing here. So the more engagement you get with your fans, okay, like all these posts here, all these outdoors images and posts and things like that, they're all meant to engage with our fans. Okay, we're giving lots and lots of content, lots of value for our fans that will enjoy looking at these pictures and saying, wow, you know what, I need to go out there and go do some outdoors hiking and things like that. And eventually they're going to be able to go into our store as well. Okay, but this is what I mean. I mean, the more you engage with your fans, the more likely you're going to get to the level of what we're seeing here. Okay, I mean, this was hard times, right? I mean, went from October all the way up until December, right? There was no traction at all. But then if you're consistent enough and you get, as you can see, it's growing really slowly, right? It's growing like maybe 30, 20 fans a day, right? It's growing really, really slowly. Then right around here it started to pick up, okay? But that's because we are consistently posting every single day. We're posting a lot of content, okay? Look at this, boom, 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 right here, okay? It's starting to slowly get there, okay? And as in any business, okay, Rome wasn't built in a day. Your business is not going to be built in a day either. Those people out there that show all their success, it's because they've been building their business for a very long time. And this is proof right here. Okay, I'm showing you guys live proof right here that it takes time for your business to grow, especially on Facebook. But as time goes on, okay, more and more people, more and more organic people are going into your store. And what you're doing here is you're building an asset. You're building an asset that you can have for years, okay? 2 years down the road, 10 years down the road, I'll still have this Facebook fan page, and it'll probably be in the millions and millions of visitors, right? Millions and millions of views. It'd be actually a quite interesting video to create, a year or two down the road and show you guys, hey, look, last year we only had 25,000 fans, now we're up to 250,000, right? But as I said, success is systematic. It's progressing, right? It's not just an overnight thing. Okay, this took a lot of time. It took a lot of work, but we were able to get there because of the hard work that we put into the store. Okay, we did a lot of posts. Let's take a look at some of these posts, right? We did a lot of posts every single day. We will do a few posts here and there. Okay, and what we're doing here is we're building our brand. Okay, and that's very important on Facebook, is when you're building a brand, you're also building that asset. You're building that asset to be able to leverage and promote anything you want in the future. So I can go ahead and promote any outdoor products. I can go and promote Kickstarter products. I have leverage in that market because of this asset that I've built since 2015. Okay. But essentially, that's the only thing I want to let you guys know about Facebook fan pages. It's very important to give a lot of content and give a lot of value to your fans, because then your fans will come back and reward you with their loyalty. Okay. Now here's another way where you can do this as well. I'm not sure. A lot of my students, they actually don't know this, but what you can do is you can actually go into any of your Facebook posts, okay, and where it says here where all the likes are, you can click on this, okay, and then you can actually invite them. Okay, you see here all these people are already fans of my fan page. There are some that are not. That means that they came in from like a friend of a friend or somewhere like that, where they saw the post, but they still have not liked the page. So what you can do is you can actually invite them to like your page. Okay, this is what we used to do in the beginning stages of our fan page. was that we used to invite everyone to like our page. Okay, I wish there was like an automated way to do this. I'm pretty sure there is out there. But essentially what you do is you're just inviting people to like your page. And it's kind of like, you know, for those gamers out there, it's kind of like playing a video game on Facebook, right? All you're doing is just finding the invites and clicking on it, right? Awesome, right? Yeah. Go ahead, click on these invites. And what you're doing is you're building more and more targeted likes, more and more relevant likes. Okay, same thing here, okay? All you have to do is click on the likes here, let this open up, okay, and click all the invites, okay? So for example, we already have people who already liked our page, all right? So we don't have to invite them, except for these guys here, where we can just go ahead and invite them. But of course, if you're brand new and you're spending money on you know, Facebook branding, on posts and stuff like that, what you can do is you can click on the likes and essentially get more targeted. These are not fake. You're going to get targeted people who like outdoors and camping and things like that, and related to your niche, who's going to like your page. Okay, and what that does is it builds up that circle. The circle starts very small. Circle of people starts very small on your page, and eventually, as you get more and more people to like your page, it builds up that circle. Okay, you're going to get a bigger circle, to the point where you don't even have to click invite anymore. They just invite themselves, right? But it's important, guys, you know, to stress the fact that you have to build a brand on your Facebook fan page. You have to build a brand that people will trust. Okay, you have to build brands that people will like and engage with your content. Very important. I'm going through this over and over again just to embed it in your mind. Hey, build content. Okay, build relationships, engage with your clients. Okay, and by doing all that, you're essentially building your brand on Facebook and increasing the number of likes, increasing the number of people that like your page, and it increases your trust and credibility. All right, I hope you guys got a lot of value out of this video. I hope you guys enjoy this, and thanks for watching.